Happy Wednesday, everyone. Let's get into what happened over the past 24 hours because there's a lot to unpack. Starting on the macro side, US credit card debt just hit a record $1.28 trillion, and at the same time, the hiring rate has dropped to 3.3%, matching recession levels we haven't seen since 2020. So consumers are stretched thin and the job market is cooling fast. Meanwhile, President Trump is out saying the US should have the lowest interest rates in the world and that the economy could grow 15 or even 20%, which is a bold claim to say the least. The dollar is continuing to weaken against the Japanese yen, and over in Turkey, they just imported a record 8.79 million ounces of silver in a single month. So the appetite for hard assets is clearly alive and well globally. Now shifting to crypto, this is a big one. Goldman Sachs just disclosed $2.36 billion in crypto holdings, including $1.1 billion in Bitcoin, $1 billion in Ethereum, $153 million in XRP, and $108 million in SOL. That is a massive institutional stamp of approval. On top of that, Saylor confirmed MicroStrategy will keep buying Bitcoin every single quarter with no plans to sell, staying true to the playbook. On the regulatory front, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent is pushing Congress to pass crypto market structure legislation this spring, which could be a game changer for clarity in the space. Meanwhile, Sam Bankman-Fried has filed for a retrial in the FTX fraud case, so that saga is far from over. And the European Union is proposing a full ban on crypto transactions with Russia to crack down on sanctions evasion. In altcoin news, Robinhood's Ethereum Layer 2 network just entered its public testnet phase, and Layer 0 is making waves with a new blockchain launch backed by Citadel, ARK Invest, Google Cloud, and DTCC, though Solana co-founder Anatoly Yakovenko publicly called out their parallel execution claims, so there's some spice there. Speaking of Solana, the Solana Foundation president says it's the only Layer 1 with a real shot at becoming true peer-to-peer electronic cash. And finally, BlackRock deposited another 30,216 Ethereum worth $60.8 million to Coinbase. That's your full wrap for today. If you found this useful, make sure to follow along, and I'll catch you right back here tomorrow.